I realize I haven't tried my mic yet. Oh, there it is. Hey. Yay. How's the Benedict blaming going? Dude, Benedict. I still don't agree with him, but, you know, he's the one named Benedict, not me. So, at the end of the day, who's really at fault here? Oh, regardless. Rip Maxi, but I'm different. Oh my gosh, it is noon already. That took forever. Alright, well, let's get this started. Boop. Good morning, everyone. Sorry for being a little slow on the start today. I did not sleep well last night. But you know what? That's just fine. Who's ready to bring the triangle god into the world? All these squares make a triangle. How do all these squares make a triangle? That's part of the eldritch ability of the triangle god. How do you keep adding squares on top of one another and somehow ending up with a triangle? No. If you look too closely at the corners, you start to go mad. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day so far. Oh, it changes the color on the map. Oh, that's cute.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall.
No! No, how are we supposed to do side angle side if you take out one of the other sides, huh?
As Frost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke.
Well, fuck that.
Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
God damn it, S. Frost. Ooh. We could have been friends a long time ago. How's the audio for everyone, by the way? Hopefully that's a good balance. Just double checking that we're not missing anything over here. Alright. Let's check our encampment real quick. We just started today, so let's see if there's any side stories to do or anything like that. Trade for anything from you, buddy. Got any wares in stock? A Medal of Bravery, huh? That seems important. We should probably grab that. Oh, and new quietest things. Alright. We're not at level... You need to be level 10 at least, right? Level 20. Level 20 for some of these. Okay. Wait, we do have units that are level 10. When did we get units that are level 10? Did we really level up that much in the last battle? Okay, so maybe it is worth getting them. Going mad for the revelation, but you just start babbling about trigonometry nonstop. Exactly, exactly. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Well, I suppose we might as well pick this up. That is obviously the most important thing we can get out of this. Alright. Checking our roster. So you got Ronald and Anna, who got a fuck ton of XP from that last battle. Saranoa, who's doing alright for himself. Frederica. Aurora. Alright, so we still got some folks cleaning up the rear here at level 8, but that's fine. They'll be good in no time. Favorite character now, I guess? I mean, if we're honest, it's probably going to be Anna, right? Like, who else is it going to be? It is interesting that some of the later recruits we get don't promote until level 20 because they are already a elite class from the beginning, it seems. Bartender? She doesn't. All of our 3 latest recruits, Narv, Hasabara, and Julio, do not promote until level 20. So I'm guessing that means they came with their level 10 classes already unlocked. But yeah, I mean, it would seem silly, which explains why they all have 4 TP to begin with, right? It would seem silly, given how much use we get out of her, not to promote Anna. Because she's just that fucking effective. So... yeah, let's do that.
I must be ever ready.
Cool. Thanks, bruh. Is there anyone we can upgrade right now? Upgrade you. What do we want upgraded with you, friend? Probably... Do we want your weapon damage? Do we care about your weapon damage? You mainly go around, like, giving TP to everyone, right? That's your job? Maybe it's more important that you have defense. So that we could take a hit. Let's do that. Oh. More pellets. I do love me some pellets. Alright, let me see what we have to sell first. Enchanting Spice. Good, thank you. Vanguard Scarf. What does this do? Guarantees first action at the start of battle. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. So we can maneuver to make sure someone on our team has the first move. That could be useful. Specifically because I think Benedict's speed... No, Benedict still outspeeds Eridor. Okay, never mind. That's not the problem then. Who would we really want to go first? I have to think that over, because we only have one of them. I'm going to say, in order to make our combo work, we really want to have Eridor go last. We want to have Benedict and possibly Frederica going before him, but both of them already outspeed him, so that shouldn't be a problem. I don't know what to consider that. Buddy. I else want to sell. What do you got for me, though? Oh, now we got quality materials. All right. And we got a lot of them. Holy shit. Okay. We really turned a corner. I suppose I shouldn't just keep wantonly buying them. If they're gonna be this much every time that refreshes, I probably shouldn't just wantonly buy everything. Let's see whether or not we've got a new... Yeah, we do. Close quarters combat. Let's get some Dosh. My forge is always here if you need it. No forge anywhere in sight. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's use this chance to get some of our weaker units up. You're already level 10. You're level 10. You're fine.
I won't let you if I need your approval.
Some level 9 character's gonna have to sit this one out. It's gonna be probably Serenoa, because he's gonna be like auto-deployed on every map, so he's always getting XP. Alright. But you see, Frederica is slower. Let's give Frederica the thing so that way she can always cast Flame Shield. I don't know. That feels like the right call to me.
I am ready.
All right, let's try this. Start Noah generating resources and money out of nowhere by getting super drunk. It's still the best thing. Merchant got an eye for quality. I am both very glad and disappointed that the merchant doesn't have a line like that for this one, because we would hear it all the time. All right. Got an eye for quality, friend. I wonder whether or not this is the kind of game where I can expect to max out the levels for everyone or not. Like, should I be more choosy? I don't think so. So far, it seems like it's been pretty doable, too.
For the good of all.
We'll get him yet.
Make sure everyone is at level.
Time to take flight. Darkness engulfs you.
Cool.
Now it's my turn.
That's fine. You want to drag him out. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I shall try my level best.
I want to do Bulwark on Eridor.
Stay composed. Aye, I'll keep on then.
They got me.
You won't beat me!
God, I wish he was just a little bit faster. Well, let's at least get these two.
To my shield!
I'll show you what I can do. Don't be afraid.
Cool. We take those.
I'll make you proud, grandfather.
Ha ha ha! That is
I
nice.
shall do what I can.
So it does also nullify fire attacks. That's just not primarily what it's good for. Got it.
Your wounds are healed. You saved my neck.
Strike while the iron's hot.
So you need to be next to someone to do your cool shit, right? TP to an ally, raise their magic and strength. Alright, Corentin.
Let's do this.
It's your time to shine, buddy.
That
Buddy
certainly
Buckums.
helps.
Please stop being mean to Hasabara.
Close.
So, it falls to me.
Nah, it's not going to shove anyone where I want it to. So let's have you do... one of these. Yeah, there we go.
Most interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't hot, not white.
Nice. Nice.
End this.
Hmm. No, because you're not going to be able to reach up there, are you? You can only get up to there. That's fine.
Blaze, heed
Get
my
these.
call. Oh, no.
That'll help a little bit. Cool. They're all exactly where I want them to be.
Nice. Thought you had me.
Time to take flight.
Okay, let's deal with this guy over here. Screw that, lad.
Leave everything to me. What are you and your cups about?
I owe ya. Let us pry out their weakness.
Can you get him from here? Hold on, hold on. Can you do this from here? You can't. Okay, so I got to move you up. That's fine.
Preparation is key. I've been waiting for this.
Okay, get another good group of them here. Yep, perfect. That's what I like to see.
I ain't that slow. I ain't that slow.
Oh, he's not using the counter anymore, unfortunately. That's... I guess it wore off? I'll have to remember to get that.
I ain't that.
Although he is fucking not that slow, apparently. Hello, Rami Remy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day.
Time for some sorcery. Ready
We
for
are
the spell.
doing some cool battles. And by battles, I mean Sarah Noah's going to the bar, getting drunk, and just manifesting
Shall
resources
we begin?
out of his brain somehow.
Your wounds are healed.
We don't know quite how it works, but you know what? It gets results.
One step
So
closer to our hope.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Eridor, the guy with the big ass shield, has apparently just become a dodge tank. Apparently, I think that might have been the ability that Benedict used on him that gave him some kind of bonus that was unexpected.
Come on! My research bears fruit.
I will end this.
Well, all the Furied enemies are done, so there's no real point in doing that anymore. Let's just...
Flames,
Still
heed my
do
call.
stuff they don't tell you that they do. I know. It's so cool. Definitely a feature.
Hunt is on.
Now's my chance.
Got him. We take those.
Pride is my
I will
shield.
follow you faithfully till the end.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I guess let's try this.
This is our chance.
I'm going for it.
I do like how everyone in this
For the future.
team does have like very clearly defined roles and stuff. It works very, very well. Ow.
Here I come. Don't be afraid.
Hewitt is just around. Yeah, she just kind of does her own thing. That's fine. She can do the stuff.
Careful.
Oh, wow. Get dunked on. Why are you being mean to Gila? What did she do to you, buddy?
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Gila's just out here. Narv, 69? Nice. Narv would be the kind of person to be like 69. Nice.
Time to take action.
Enough!
Right on target.
I'm cutting you off.
I'm cutting you off. Oh, that's good. That's good shit. More of that. I like Hasabara. She's got it.
Was nice knowing ya.
I'll take you on!
I want to secure whatever this spoil is. Hold on.
Show me what.
Because they're only got a healer left, right? So they won't mind if I just sit here, cast magic on myself for a little bit, and try to get all the spoils.
Where was I?
Allow me. Here I come. From this range. My turn.
Yeet.
I shall try my level best.
Let's cast Bulwark on Frederica. I'm really worried about her.
Let us feel
Her defense right now against this healer. Frederica schmoving? Yeah, she's schmoove. She be schmooving. Oh, wow.
I shall do what I can.
Hold on, I'll deal with you in a moment, buddy. I just need to finish
Thank you.
doing all this little,
Where was I?
all my XP shenanigans. Let me see. If I cast a wall of ice here.
Let me cause some trouble.
Let me cause some trouble, huh? I like it. I like it.
Time for some sorcery.
There we go.
Leave everything to me.
Let's go ahead and drink up, everyone. It is weird how Hosabara cannot heal herself. So she's not like a all-in-one unit healer, right? It's your moment of truth, Corentin. Can even heal you to death? What an amateur, right?
This shall be a boon.
I'll take you on!
Maybe I'm dicking around too much here.
To victory!
I mean, it's free XP. I'd be, I'm just leaving it on the table if I don't do this.
Allow me.
All right, enough of this. Fuck you, buddy. Bonk.
We will make our ideas reality.
Victory! All right, we take those. Especially the free resources. The free sources, if you will. Don't be a stranger. I won't be a stranger. All right, so we did do all that. Cool. Are we caught up on our War Chronicle? We do appear to be caught up on the War Chronicle. Okay. Check out our roster. Well, Frederica made it to level 10. Good for her. And everyone who was at level 8 is now level 9. All right, perfect. We call that a win. How come everyone is facing left in their portrait except for Benedict and Anna? Anna gets to be looking straight on. And Benedict, is this a subtle indication that he really is a turncoat? He's the only one that won't look he doesn't see eye to eye with the rest of the party. And that's reflected in both the way that he prevents us from speaking the truth of what happened to Dragon, and also the way in which he literally does not look the same way that we do. Combat mechs in game that weaponize healing somehow? Yeah, that'd be neat. All right. I think we're good here. Let's go watch some cutscenes of torturers who use healing magic. Oh, that's a good one. Actually, you know what? Before we will go watch cutscenes, I do want to... Now that we're got a lot of people level 10, I want to see whether or not we can... Any more of these things? No? All right. Given that all of the new units come in with with their leveled up classes, I think the game probably expects us to be able to upgrade everyone. I think if it didn't work that way, it wouldn't have all of the new recruits come in leveled up and stuff. All right, let's do some leveling. Oh, hey, Anna. Oh, is it? I wanted your accuracy up. Right, that's what screwed me over last time. I want your accuracy up. Got it. Let's see. Well, who else should we level up here? Sarah Noah, you're going to be in like every battle ever, so maybe it makes sense to have you. Probably want Benedict's defense up. Magic defense as well. Frederica, what do you got? Increases fire damage dealt with clear weather. Fascinating. I want that. Hold on, I need one more fiber to do that. All right, let me do that. That's cool. Level 1 unlocks for them options-wise in terms of upgrades. That does make sense, yeah. Give me a fiber. I should probably just buy out all of these, right? I probably should. Let's just do it piecemeal for now, though, because I don't know how much money I'm going to get this chapter. Poor Anna will start getting her new assassin skills. Ah, fair enough. Still. Gila, you need your... We should... You're too squishy. Let's get you something. How much stone can I buy? Can I buy enough stone to do this? I don't think I can. I can't. Well, that's frustrating. Let me just... Let me just actually buy them out so I can see all the resources I have to deal with here. Let's not worry about the tier 2 resources just yet. Alright. Those will be a whole nother thing I need to do. What is that, 900 each of them? I can buy them out now, but let's see whether or not I should hold off. Given how useful these are and how limited they seem to come by, I really do want to get my hands on them. Let's see. Let's see. If we're going to keep using Eridor as our meat shield, maybe it makes sense to upgrade his survivability. Right? Get his max HP up. Alright. And we don't need to worry about tier 2 materials yet because we don't have weapon ranks. How do we improve weapon ranks? Do we have to, like, clear out the level 1 before we can do the level 2 weapon ranks? Oh, no, I see. We pay for it and unlock these manually. Okay. Okay, so I have to pay for that. And then, okay. So I don't have to fill it all out if I don't feel it's useful for a character. That's interesting. Okay. However, I don't think the materials you're selling right now. Yeah, okay. So these are the ones that are... Okay, yeah, so these don't unlock the tier... These aren't the same materials that are used to unlock the tier 2. These are the ones that are used to upgrade when you're at tier 2. Alright, so I don't need these yet. So I'm going to hold off on those. Hopefully they don't... I think the one thing that's going to be worth keeping an eye on is whether or not they refresh every chapter or whether the stock is added to every chapter. If they add to the stock every chapter, then I don't have to buy them out every chapter to make sure I don't miss out on resources. And I can just buy them when I need them, and then that's good and I don't miss out. If they refresh every chapter, then I do need to be buying them whenever I can, because those are going to be permanently missable if I don't. That'll be important. All right. Well, let's see what else we can do. That sure was 30 minutes of menuing and doing a battle and Serenoa getting drunk. So, let's see. How about a proper cutscene?
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Yeah.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else,
Oh, Patriot.
or anything at all, you need but say the word.
He really did turn coat pretty easily, huh?
I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. And, like, very blatantly so. Serenoa is an advanced drunk because he manifests materials in EXP into being instead of vomit. True!
I
True!
believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
God. Oh, vomit's making me think about the last episode of Chainsaw Man. God, that show is really just...
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to
That
its
show is
knees,
something
mother.
else.
It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too
Well, that's not great.
How easily the 3 high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with
Oh, we're going to have to fight with Avlora, huh?
our hands before long.
Oh, at least Cordelia's alive.
See, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail.
Yeah, it is weird that Cordelia's alive. I was like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, why is she? Why is she? The enemy reached that scene. Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Here she sits
Man!
on his throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
Can't someone around Denji not just try to use him? That would be nice.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Okay, I didn't put. I think I put that together at exactly the same time the game said it. And I'm like, hold on, wait, why is she here? Oh, because you were in love with the whole Gustadolf, huh? Gustadolf and Cordelia.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her. and
Okay,
her
I was gonna say, like, I think he's much older than. All right, guardianship over her. I see.
A few days hence, Regna will be executed.
Oh.
Already informed Patriat as much.
Chainsaw Man is way less weird than Fire Punch. That's powered down version. Wow. Wow. Cordy getting used as a.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets
Well,
his end
well
at
then.
last.
Well then, Gustadolf. Man, she really is just a fucking kid compared to everyone else, huh? Shit, sorry, Cordy. We have to go get drunk in a bar real quick and make some more wood.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous.
Uh-huh.
3 decades have passed since the end of the
Yeah,
war.
what's your
In the years
take
since,
here,
we have all
Gustadolf?
done what we can to rebuild our nation.
Yes.
The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where
Oh, okay, he's just lying more about Dragon's death
prosperity of
as a
all.
political thing.
But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream.
Sure, there will be a castle escape sequence involving Cordelia getting absolutely sloshed until she can one-shot Gustadolf. I hope so. I honestly hope so. That would be great. Saranoa teaches her the one thing that he can teach everyone: how to get butt-fuck drunk, and then somehow weaponize that.
And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this.
Man, people really do like to accuse other people of what they themselves exactly are doing, right? What is with that?
In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine.
Yeah. Think we're buying this, Gustadolf?
And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous
Feeling when your
duty
husband
to
is an
avenge
alcoholic, but it's
Dragan's
necessary
murder
for the war
and this
effort.
odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations.
Help! My husband is an alcoholic. Laudatory.
What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not.
Interesting. Interesting. Not even going to try to fight it, huh?
But I beg of you, spare my children.
Really? He just goes up and falls on his... I guess there's nothing to be gained at this point, right?
His guilt before
Anything he tries to... If he tries to argue back against it, it's just propaganda for them. So...
the punishment for these crimes. Off with his head.
Well, rip.
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
Well, rip Ragna, but I'm built different. Please spare my children. Except Franny, that ship has kind of sailed, I guess.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his
Well, that
subjects.
sucks.
The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
I mean, what else was going to happen? You walked into... Oh. Look at all these side quests. Oh, wow. So many side quests. Let's start over here. I can't wait. Game finally opening up. Yeah, finally, instead of having one long cutscene we have to sit through, there's going to be 4 adjacent cutscenes we can watch through in any order. Finally!
With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy.
Uh-huh.
Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side, they say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray.
Uh-huh. So what you gonna do, buddy?
Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess.
A lot of hemming and hawing there,
their
Silvio.
pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see.
Well, that didn't take long. Glad to know how strong your convictions are, buddy. What a strong moral character. Mr. Patriot, advisor to the king, conducts a covert investigation of the Crown City under the pretenses of routine inspection, but to what end? Don't try to tell me Patriot's like secretly trying to do good shit on the inside. Come on now. Come on now.
It would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
What is to become of us now? Word has it the Kingsguard's been slaughtered to the last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already?
I guess.
Even as frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be...
There's no point in fighting. You sure about that? We've got a whole game dedicated to the premise that there is a point to fighting.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family.
Okay.
His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for. But the
Okay,
Messiah
yeah,
raiders
so
hunt him down as we speak. Word has it, there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long.
you sure about that? He's got main character status, my dude.
Gustadolf to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
God, Patriot is just kind of a dick. Get out of here, bro. Let's go to Falks. What's happening over here? I love globetrotting for cutscenes. Oh.
Your Majesty, House Falks has failed you. I have failed you.
Oh, this guy. Right.
High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us.
Okay, so what you gonna do, buddy? What's your move?
We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
Okay. All right, sure. Got one more, right? Yeah, what's happening over here in Hyzanta?
Minister Sorsley.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Frost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
Interesting. Booker, have we seen you before? I don't think we've seen him before. Oh, well, he's got a portrait and everything. Good for you, buddy.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter?
At any rate, I must speak with the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may...
You got the black glove game going on? Oh, yeah. Hold on. He's about to be shrewd.
Our benefit, you
What
say?
you got?
Indeed, you may have the right
Uh-huh.
of it.
Uh-huh.
My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you?
Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
What has he got going on? What has he plotted? What does he skip? What does he know? What is he cooking? I need to know. All right. I think that's everything. To be fair, those cutscenes were much shorter than I expected, so that is enjoyable.
Lord Serenoa, thank the heavens you're safe.
Yeah, we're good.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here.
Why
Your
is
Highness.
our castle the most impregnable castle? Like, if we've got a king, don't we want to put the king in the most impregnable castle?
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
Yo, what's up, Anna? Hit us.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm.
All right. Probably made well before the stronghold. Fair enough.
Crown City not bells ago.
Wolflords are just built different. Specifically, their castle is built different. Yes, that is true.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling.
Oof.
But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
Well,
About Lord Simon.
get ready to join the Dead Dad Club.
What is it? Has something befallen Father?
And by the end of this game, Frederica's probably also going to be in the Dead Dad Club, isn't she? Oh my god! Is the entirety of our core party going to be in the Dead Dad Club?
Father!
Lord Simon, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
Father.
Say that Frederica's dad isn't already dead.
Father.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Sorry. No, I got turned about. I got turned about trying to keep track of the family relations. You're absolutely right. Whose dad isn't dead in our party? Actually, they're probably in the minority.
Still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can
All right, all right.
Very well.
Well, rip Simon, but we're different as well, I suppose. Frederica. Serenoa, you can't just keep coping by saying that you're built different.
Hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
All right, what do we got over here?
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned.
Oh, right, he's dead. Man.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Who isn't dead?
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No,
Oh, wait.
it cannot be.
Hold on. If we only find his mask, though, then that means he's I don't know. Is this game the kind of game that would go that route of like, oh, you only find his mask, so you don't know that he's really dead, and because his face was always masked, he's gonna show up later as a different character, and because the cast is so fucking huge, I have no idea who the fuck that's gonna be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
Loss of the father and the loss of the daddy. Oh, that's good.
Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have
I don't know. He seems like too cool of a character to just toss aside that easily. I bet he'll show up again at some point.
Yes, my lord.
Either that or they're going to sneak him in as a different character without his mask on, but...
Maxwell. You too abandoned me now?
Serenoa's not even trying to be like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. He's just like, yeah, that's rough. Losing both your father and your daddy in the same day.
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain.
Well, that's no good. We can't let him do that.
Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
All right. Give me more cutscenes. Woo!
My lord, the Frosty army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
Well, we can't do that.
Not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
Summon the War Council. We have to take swift action by spending hours deliberating. I just thought that counts.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to
Man! Fucking Benedict. I can't tell if he's always playing devil's advocate or playing the realist or if he's just a dick.
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much. Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere.
Yeah? Yeah?
And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
Wow, they really had to use the fancy old English word for jail, huh?
That we sacrifice his life for our own protection.
The cons of not being the first son. You are your father's unfavorite child. The pros. You're your daddy's favorite boy.
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
Well, too bad.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Same as it ever was.
Enough. I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting.
No.
It is the only way. Surely
You're not allowed to leave because I dumped resources into you, so.
I refuse to believe sacrifice.
You gotta stay, buddy. Sorry about that.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain.
Fucking Benedict.
Priority must be to your loyal subjects.
Fucking Fucking Benedict. What if actually our loyalty to our country isn't that important, Benedict?
You must decide.
Man, all these suck. I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be some solution. No, fuck you. No. Be decisive, buddy. As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince, but as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety. I guess that's reasonable. You've got two competing things here. How can you, make them both work? Cannot hope to win against Esfrost, but if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their lives. Cannot hope to win against Esfrost. Wow, that's negative. I guess this is the best one we got.
As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince. But as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety.
I am sorry, Serenoa. Pray do what you feel is best for your house. I will find some way of helping.
Yo, Mosca Blanca. Hope you're having a good day.
Your mind is made up, then.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed. All right, and to make my decision, I shall gather everyone and hear their opinions, and then let them all decide for me. Been a rough one so far? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction.
It is. It is. He's really like. As master of the domain, you and no other must now decide how we proceed. I understand that. Prepare the scales of conviction so everyone else can decide for me.
I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Oh, get owned. There we go. Wants to go back to doing parkour and getting drunk? Yeah, he does. If this was a Hyzanta, I would throw away loyalty in a heartbeat. Glenbrook just has the luck of being the least shitty country in this situation. Yeah. Look, my man invented democracy. He needs to flaunt it as much as he can. True. True. Still, I find it really funny that Benedict is like, you alone must make this decision. He is like, you're right, Benedict. Let's gather everyone so I can hear their opinions and have them decide.
I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. I must have an incomplete picture of the situation. I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. I should venture into town. Going out, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. There's a realness in the situations of this game I appreciate, but the exact way the scales of conviction come in here is hilarious. Yeah, it really is, though. Should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that'll sway some minds. Again, Anna with the undecided vote, huh? But none of our auxiliary party members get to vote in this. Only the core party members. I guess if they did it that way, you might potentially get ties, and you can't have that. A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned, my lord. Yeah. Hello, I'm your lord, just coming into your house at night real quick. Got anything for me? No? Alright, we'll keep it up. I prayed we'd never know conflict again after the Saltine War, and yet here we stand, peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Esfrost launching an attack on Hyzanta all those years ago. The Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolfort was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. All Norzelia was poorer than for the fighting. Its nations and people were left depleted. So I have heard. Father told me stories of the secret meetings with King Regna that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzanta and Esfrost to the table, and then the war to an end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring your house into the royal family's fold as the crown's military might. War is brewing, Lord Salranoa. Think carefully upon how you'll navigate it. Father decides to bring honor to our house. I won't tarnish the legacy. Can I allow the currents to carry me along? I must use them to my advantage to turn the tide of the battles to come. Serno is the child of the triangle god, who is to say the others aren't extensions of his true triangular form. True! Exactly so! 'Twas Lord Simon's initiative that made him a hero. The same Wolfort blood courses through in your veins. I know you'll live up to your family's good name. The people of Wolfort Domain are at your back. I shall take that to heart. Thank you. Yeah, pellets. Can't parkour on those roofs because they're too far, right? Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolfort Domain. The tales are to believe they serve to make quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder. Why keep such a valuable weapon secret? Secret traps? It's hard to say what this means for us. They might be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own? The tales would be believed Wolfhard's traps served to make quick work of invaders, though I can't help but wonder, why keep such a valuable weapon a secret? What kind of weapon are we talking about here? That is an interesting thought. The triangle god and his half-blood spawn, the pyramid head. Yeah, exactly. Yo, more notes. Can't wait to read those. Everybody looks so scared. What happened, Lord Serenoa? I wonder what happened. Why was Eskay attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse? I share in your confusion, but Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray do not blame her for Eskay's actions. Yep. Of course, she is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely they will not come for our domain, where the Archduke's own sister now resides. Yeah. Yeah, you got nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end. 'Tis a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such an unnecessary war descend upon us. Man, people just don't give a shit about the royal family, huh? That's fine. Final class is just Pyramid Head. Man, the bots are thirsty. Yeah! Yeah, they are. They just... I don't know what they think there's to gain from, like, advertising in YouTube chat specifically. Like, who goes on YouTube to a live stream, right? Looks at a bot spamming a link in chat and says, you know what I need right now? You know what I need right now? Fucking porn. That's what I need. That's so hard to find on the internet on my own that I just have to... I can only find it when a bot in chat spams a link at me. We're safe. There's nothing to fear. Does panic parkour. I like the idea that parkour is Serenoa's way of coping. Oh, yo, silver! Oh, shit, that's good shit. We need that to upgrade to level 2. We can upgrade someone to level 2 now. Hell yeah. It's a paper calling for the arrested Prince Roland. Says they want him taken alive. Shudder to think of what'll become of the kingdom now. He's delivered alive. I'd wager they have no plans of executing him, at least not anytime soon. Shall let the others know of this. Algorithm is calling us simps. It is what it's doing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just... Like, even if I was the kind of person who was inclined to be swayed by, like, advertisements to pornography, right? Like, would I be swayed by a chatbot message? I don't think so. And yet, they must be getting some return on investment on this, right? Because otherwise, why do it? I just, like, I'm fascinated thinking about who their target audience is. Is it true? Has Eskay attacked the Crown City? How could the nobles have let this happen? Great question, my guy. Look at a chatbot go, yeah, I really need porn right now, right? You're not going to get your porn from that chatbot. You're going to get it literally anywhere else. Right? Exactly. That's the thing. And if you're watching a YouTube live stream, there's a good chance you're already online enough to figure out how to do that. So it's like, what's really the point here? Oh, not herself today. Something scary happened. Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Madness? This is Wolfhard Domain. There's a commotion in the capital, be sure, but it'll all be over soon. The Dawnspear will see to that. Some won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. As if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so he might see another day. We must do all in our power to see his noble sacrifice was not in vain. Yeah, haha. Ooh, yeah, alright. The YouTube live stream to porn pipeline? Wow. All makes so much sense when you say it like that. Just took an HP recovery pellet from their bed. I don't want to know what they were using that for. My bad. I had a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I got mouths to feed at home. I mean, you have porn on the channel. Huh. I guess we do. Kind of. I guess. I don't know. I see a substantive difference between, like, weird queer indie games that involve sex than straight-up porn, but yeah, I get your point. Well taken. Alright, I think we talked to everyone, because we got our strength and conviction. Let's read our notes. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 11. The Ministry of Medicine is an impressive institution for the pursuit of life and magic situated in the Byzantine capital. Here, pioneers in the fields of magic, medicine, and healing use advanced research and experimentation to investigate the mysteries of life itself. They use their findings to benefit believers, healing grievous wounds and curing hitherto incurable diseases for countless patients, and increasing the population's overall health and life expectancy. They believe their research to be a part of their goddess's divine blessings. A ministry researcher I happened to meet told me, "There's no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think that nothing is impossible." Whether her boundless optimism was due to her faith in her goddess or her own ability, that was not something I, neither researcher nor believer, was fit to judge. You can judge it if you want to. Rumor has it there's a device hidden in Wolfort's castle town capable of laying waste to invading armies. Whether this is truth or falsehood is unknown, but if it does indeed exist, it could deal just as much damage to the townsfolk. We finally found. Oh, this is of course reference again. Oh, Nakapara. Right. Okay, that's fair. You're not poor, but definitely at least smut. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's definitely smut. I will not argue against the charges of smut. I wonder what the secret weapon is. A bounty on the prince, as Frost has distributed the wanted posters of Prince Roland across the realm, offering a reward to whomever captures him alive. Luckily, the duchy intends to use the young prince as a means to come to some unknown end. Dawnspear sacrifice. Roland's master, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear, went missing after he faced Avlora in combat to buy Serenoa and his comrades time to escape. His mask was later discovered floating down the river and has bound its way into Roland's hands. Alright. Well, I think we've learned all we can out here. Which means let's go to the encampment. It's either a gun or a chained demon. Yeah, one of the two. They just somehow have, like, a fucking Glock. Alright. Yo! That's enough for us to raise someone to weapon rank level 2. I guess, do we want to have Anna carry us? I guess, right? Anna, and then probably Serenoa after that. But might as well. Increased damage dealt when attacking an enemy from behind. Nice. Cool. Neko more disturbing than maggot baits para. You're right, and you should say it. Actually, hold on. Let me double check something back here. Increases fire resistance. Should probably buy one of those, right? Check our roster real quick. We wanted something to offset Corentin's fire weakness, so let's go ahead and buy him a Here you go, buddy. Neko, you agree with that? You are absolutely correct to agree with it. All right, let's see how if we can persuade people. What do we want to do here? I don't want to give up Roland because I've invested resources into him. So, I kind of want to keep him around, but I don't know, chat. You got anything? You must make a decision your own. Well, the concept was very on point. I mean, I've never heard of it before, so yeah, that's how it felt. Must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. Trust your mind, not your heart. How many lives would be saved? This one will not be easily swayed. I'm reading the dialogue. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught?
Certainly.
Sir Todd, whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now, though, I weigh your words more heavily than most. I know not what is right. I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, is it not best if I do so? The Wolford domain has many secrets, one of which we might use to drive the enemy back.
I wonder.
Means such a thing available to us. Might well drive our enemy out, but we bring harm to our own people in the process. Are we willing to pay that price? I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. Well, we tried.
My lord.
It would not be wise to continue this fight with Esfrost. Protecting His Highness's life is our first priority. It would be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel Roland is more used to Esfrost alive than as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently in the enemy's clutches alone. Better luck talking to a stone wall. So you'll make a reasoned decision, my lord. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. Town's secret weapon. I must confess I was not aware Lord Serenoa knew of our domain's last resort. You have any more to say in your favor? Is it not together with Roland we might be best protect both domain and kingdom? Surely that is reason enough. Don't believe the battle is futile. One victory defeat is but a matter of fortune. Duty to royal families and due to House Wolfort, such is the lot of the lords of high houses. Means we all know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to, probably. Every time I learn about a new game that I don't know about, it just makes me sadder. So, no, I'm good. I don't need to know about this one. We gotta... Making games was a mistake. We gotta stop making games, bro. Also don't want to... It's gross. I couldn't have... I figured out that much. Alright. Let's do the royal families to do the House Wolfort. Most admirable stance, my lord. Your father would be proud. And yet the rub lies in translating that belief into action. I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. Benedict is deep in thought. Interesting.
Here's what I think.
Been loyal to the crown for years, lad. You understand what they're asking for is treasonous, don't you? It's the king's own flesh and blood. We should be protecting him, not offering him up on a silver platter. We also just be desensitized enough that I can Google that and barely have a reaction. Well, good for you. Relationship to this game is like a Lovecraft protagonist to an elder god. Yeah, actually, that's about right. Must protect him at all costs. Do you mean to protect Prince Roland at all costs? What have we missed? What if we missed something somewhere? All right, interesting. I thought I was very thorough, but apparently not. Cannot capitulate to every demand our enemies make. I guess we shirk from no enemy.
Yes.
Clearly I have no illusions about the battle ahead. Perhaps it is worth fighting after all. I guess we must not be too hasty. It doesn't matter with what time we have. Well, we moved her at least. Can we move Gila?
What do you need?
Political bond and a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. This is how I see it. We are to do what gives us most hope. Roland himself has the right of it. In front of our mere supposition, we are finished the moment we bend the knee. I fear delivering Roland will not stop their onslaught.
I wonder about that.
Would have already laid siege to the Wolford domain if that were indeed their goal. Does they mean to cow us rather than conquer us?
Well,
Not but conjecture. My mind could find no peace among paths before me. I'd ask you to expound on your thoughts. Surrounding will show we lack courage. Fight to last even we cannot win. The plan provided the rumors I've heard are true.
yes, I see.
Town's last resort, I take it. Want nothing more than believe it is real, and if it is, I agree it could be quite a boon. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I suppose now what fortune has in store for us. Appears indifferent? Alright. Well. Let's do this! Alright, everyone, get in here and do your voting.
It is time to cast our votes.
It is time for Lord Serenoa to make a decision on his own.
Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm?
Eskay tried to convince the team not to sacrifice Roland. The chat. Whatever the fuck this
Scales of
is.
Conviction with your token at the ready.
Wouldn't have it any other way, you dorks.
I am sorry.
Forgive me, but on this point I cannot yield. Fair enough.
Forgive me.
On this matter I will not be swayed. That's fine. We all know where Frederica's going.
You aren't wrong, but
Considering the Duchy's actions, I fear this is the only way forward. Did we sway Anna, though?
I agree.
I maintain the courage of my convictions. I don't know what your convictions are. You're the only one that has never had an opinion going into something.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the pathway chosen.
Love the idea of a vote where everyone says, I'm sorry, as they drop the ballot. Yeah, everyone can feel good about what we've decided here. And a radical centrist arc, apparently. I don't know which one this is, but we got it. Whatever it is. Well, we swayed Anna, but no one else. Fair enough.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives and drive Esfrost from our home.
Well, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Roland looking around. You know, we don't all have to determine our lives based on the scales he brings with him, right? We're not all, like, married to this idea. Like, most of us can just leave.
No, I cannot agree to this. Have you no idea how much blood will be spilt? How many will die in my name? This is a decision we have reached together. We do not make it lightly.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own.
Well,
against
credit
the
to
army
Benedict.
of
He might be a little bit of a dick and hard to sway, but when the decision is made, he's all on board, so. A soul upon the scales completed. McDonald's, Wendy's, the scale. Sarah Noah trying to get dinner. McDonald's, Wendy's, the scales must decide this. We reached this decision together. 3 out of 7 people were against it, right? I'm here for my dick. Sorry, I heard came in and all I heard there might be a dick. Fair enough. That is a reasonable thing to assume. All right, so now I guess we get to see how the stores work, right? Because that's the end of a chapter. Let's see how the stores, if they refresh or if they are restocked, or if they're refreshed or if they're like added to.
Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces.
I'm good.
Commanding the duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
All right, so let's see what happens.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wolf.
Oh, so they do communicate by, like, carrier pigeon.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt?
Makes sense.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us. How intriguing.
Intriguing. Hi, Gustadolf. What's up, buddy?
Remain loyal to the royal family, even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Well, all right then. All right, we got some character stories too. Before we do those, though, I want to check out the encampment here to understand this. Message carrier bird. It says to copy and send this with 5 other birds to different kingdoms. Bizarre. All right. Oh, they haven't restocked this chapter yet. Okay, that's fine. Any new mind battles? No new mind battles. All right. That's fine. All right. Character stories. Awesome. Join the party. Just what I need. More units to keep track of.
How fortunate this humble merchant is to look upon such beauty.
Oh, hello, portly merchant.
Nothing would do Lionel greater honor than to see his powders and perfumes.
Yo, cool character? Yeah? It's Thanks, Sass.
Honor, in fact, that he's willing to part with him for practically nothing at all.
We haven't even coined for salt, let alone vanity.
Mines are not but your ledgers. You peddlers disgust me.
Wow. Get got.
Well met, brave protectors of the realm.
Medieval strategy RPG, but the entire plot is driven by chain letters. I feel like, now that you've said it in that manner, I feel like that was a Spice and Wolf plot point at one point. That feels like the kind of thing that would have happened. Not that necessarily the chain letters, but like different messages at different times. I don't know. That feels like something that would happen in that setting. I am the #2 merchant in all the lands.
Every item has undergone meticulous
Despite not being in this game, Anna is still the best merchant. The Fire Emblem Anna.
Out of our way, junkmonger. We've important duties to attend to.
Chain letters happen in Mario 64, yeah. That does feel like a Spice and Wolf plotline. It does. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It's been a while since I watched it. I haven't read the light novels. I should.
greet
I should read the
Lionel
light
with.
novels.
Oh, perhaps Lionel should take his goods elsewhere. War has made this place disagreeable. However,
You like how this town has lava ways, right? It's like Venice, but with fucking lava for some reason. Like, I get it within the castle, right? They have it happening because it's like a little, like a metal works, right? That makes sense. Maybe not out in the town itself. I guess maybe it keeps things warm. Play the fan translation of the Spice of Wolf economy game for the DS. I kind of want to, is the thing.
My lord.
Sounds like an OSHA violation. Probably, somewhere.
Requested an audience. Yes. Let him come forth.
Oh wait, this is the merchant we keep talking to. Oh, that is the same merchant.
A great honor, my lord. A great honor. That he can count House Wolfort among his loyal patrons has ever been a source of...
Oh, I see. We've spent enough time with him that, or spent enough money with him that he wants to fight for us now.
Right. What brings you...
As my lord is doubtless already aware, war places a heavy burden on the treasury. A burden that only grows heavier as time drags on. However, a skilled negotiator can see his coffers even fuller at war than they were at its beginning.
Ow.
If he may be so bold, Lionel would offer his services in that very capacity. He understands your precarious position, trapped between two ravenous wolves.
Oh, spoiler! We haven't even gotten to that part of the plot yet.
In such times, one can never have enough corn.
There are two wolves inside you, Lord Serenoa.
Surely you agree?
One is gay. The other is gay. You're gay.
Your words have merit, and you have always been honest in your dealings with my house. I see no reason not to welcome you into our ranks.
Splendid! You are as wise as they say. Wiser, even.
Thanks, Lionel.
Lionel shall not disappoint. Just the opposite, in fact.
Lionel Capita. A merry and masterful merchant who provides an array of goods, believes in profitable and justifies the means in his line of work, and dedicates himself wholeheartedly to filling his own coffers. You know what? Great.
From this day until his very last, he shall stake his honor on the...
There are two wolves inside of you, and I came here to bring the spice. Sir, no, but I love Frederica. Exactly. That candy we've been feeding you for the past 3 months, Serenoa.
And if his own coin purse should grow fat in the process, who could blame him?
Great. Great. This guy seems delightful. What do you do, buddy? Trifles with foes using his elite eloquence. Can infuriate foes or tempt them into defecting. Collects an extra bit of coin along with spoil. Oh, neat. Okay, so he's literally a negotiator. Implying one of them is trans but not clarifying who. Exactly. The most maddening proposition. Could be either way. There's no way to know. All we know is that it's gay. So something's got to give. Wordsmith. Oh, he does get a whip. Okay. But what are his abilities? Lower an enemy's physical defense, magic defense. Okay, so you can lower defense. That's neat. Chance to infuriate an enemy for 2 turns. Okay, so you can get Fury. Fury is good, but Fury will target you. That's not what we want. Only one of the two in this couple is trans, and the other always lies. One of them is trans, the other always lies. I like this. This is good. Who says that only one of them can be trans? Oh, wow. Even I like this. More layers and layers of gender on top of this game. Excellent. Excellent. This is the good shit. All right, who's ready for another quirky mage character probably?
What's a child like you doing in such a lonely place?
One is non-binary, one is binary trans and one is agender, so it's still technically gay. Sure, we count it.
Where are your parents?
They died years ago.
Oh, sweet. Can't wait to make this young child into a war criminal. Come join.
My lord.
My name is Serenoa. What's yours?
Picoletta.
Cyranoa's first instinct upon meeting a young child. What if we made her into a combatant? Welcome to the Dead Dad Club. Yeah, exactly. A young girl orphaned by war, does not know where her true home is, but considers the traveling circus troupe she spent her days with to be her family. Hey, Wheel.
Picoletta, you throw that ball with such skill.
Because it's my job. When I throw this ball...
Clown girl, clown girl, clown girl. Yeah.
Well, they used to. But the circus is gone now, so I'm all on my own. What are you doing here, mister?
We are trying to put an end to this war.
I hate war. War made everyone go away. You're really gonna...
Clown child soldier. Wow, we really just ticked all the boxes here, huh? No family left means she has nothing left to lose. Perfect war criminal in the making. Just like Fire Emblem, probably. Yeah, the last Fire Emblem game I played definitely had a murder clown. Definitely had children war criminals. I don't think they were one and the same, though.
I can throw my ball and help you fight the bad people. Oops. There goes my tummy grumbling again.
Kill civilian and honks the corpse's nose.
My lord, we cannot simply leave this child.
This is terrible.
I know. All right then, Picoletta. Come with us. But before we go fight the bad people, let us fill our bellies.
Wow.
After that, perhaps you can
We
show us
really
some
just
tricks
find a
of your own.
fucking kid just out in the middle of nowhere and are like, hey, you can come with us. We'll feed you as long as you kill for us as well. Murder pranks starting now.
Sure thing. That's what I'm best at.
Oh, no. Expert in offensive items. Increases the range of offensive items, can summon a decoy of herself. So she's an item ward. Interesting. Okay. Not what I expected, TBH. She fights with a lacrosse stick? That's awesome, actually. You know what? No, this is rad. Hold on. I'm all about this. Is Triangle Strategy finally strategizing its triangular story strategically? It is. It is. She's a cool unit. I am legit, like, I wasn't, like, sold on this, and now I'm like, this is actually really cool. I like the cut of her jib. So she literally fights by, like, using a fucking lacrosse stick to launch shit. I love that. How long do the clones last for, I wonder? Increase targetable range by 2 when using an item on an enemy. I don't really use items in battle, so I wonder how useful she's going to be. Still. Making fun units gameplay-wise? Yeah! I really love the concept of this character. Let's do all the side stories, then we'll do one more round through the encampment just to make sure we have all of our shit in order.
Ah, Lord Telior, there you are.
Yes.
The thing about item units is that it costs money to throw them out into battle, and given how tight money has been just to keep our army like growing with the levels, like I don't see how we have extra money to fund a unit who needs to be paid, who needs to have limited resources put in her in order to be useful. So I don't know. We'll see.
Tidings from Whiteholm, my
Not a main party member, so we can't make her vote. Hey, kid. How do you feel about offering up Roland? How do you feel about killing your friends, huh? Tell us. What?
House Wolffort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Eskfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolfforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolffort in one fell swoop.
I'm good.
House Wolffort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack.
Child, this is a little pro gamer move I call democracy. You must learn it. Her decoy until she's got new skills. And until she got new skills. Okay, fair enough.
And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail.
Man, Silvio, what has to happen for you to make a fucking decision, my dude?
How the situation, yes. There is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully.
Oh my god.
What will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep
It
your eye
bothers
on
me
the
less that he's like not loyal at all to his country and more that he just can't come to a fucking decision. Like, I'd be fine if you wanted to turn coat. I'd be fine if you wanted to fight to the death. Just like have some convictions of your own, my dude.
Yes, my lord.
Piccoletta looking at Sereno, pointing out the skills convictions. It's the peak of clownery. I must study hard. It really is, though. She can use her juggling. You know what? On the down low, she uses her juggling and sleight of hand skills to help Serenoa, like, switch some of the votes after they've been cast so they can keep going in his direction. Oh, this is great. I hope this girl seems like she's swell, but I kind of hope she sucks because it'll be funnier if she sucks. You know what I mean?
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolffort domain after the Crown City fell.
What you gonna do, Falk?
Eskfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolffort refused.
She cheats in the election not to get what she wants, but for the sheer principle of the thing. Exactly.
A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Eskfrosty bastards.
Cool, so we do have another ally in this.
For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives.
Thanks, Landroy.
May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen. For Glenbrook!
Good on you, mate. Decision was also in the first demo? I made a choice in the demo. What choice did you make in the demo? Made the opposite choice when playing the game? Oh, I see. What's going on in Whiteholm? I need to take a break here in a moment. You gave Roland over in the demo. Poor Roland.
Bend the knee. Wolffort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
She didn't make the right decision at the time? Oh yeah, I'm sure.
No?
Inevitably defeat the final boss with the small clown child. Yeah. That'll be great.
For her own sake, I would hope so.
All right, get me out of here.
Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister.
Seem like the right decision when playing the game. No, that's fair. I'm not here to judge anyone. Honks you to death, exactly.
The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
Man, I'm so glad we have the fucking music to help indicate that these characters are evil. Otherwise, how would I know? There'd be no way. Cutscenes! Yeah, you know what? I think that's where I'm coming down on this. Like, I have nothing against the game so far, right? But it has yet to show, like... But, I don't know. This feels like the kind of thing I wish I could have just played on my DS about, like, 15 years ago. And I feel like it would have done gangbusters then.
Avlora? Are you certain?
And now I read the same plot and story, and I'm just kind of like, I wish this would show me something interesting in its setting and characters to set it apart, rather than just being another legacy high fantasy thing with a ensemble cast. You know, watch my dogfighting ring. Bwahaha. Also, I kicked a puppy. Also, I'm responsible. Jesus. Sass, what on earth are you doing over there?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother and my master. I must avenge them, even if it means my life.
Well, maybe not that far, buddy.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand.
Play this game for a few days and it seems so far just super dry in a way that is not fun. It is. Like, the plot, like, here's the thing. I'm not against, like, big ensemble cast, high fantasy drama stuff, right? But usually, like, there's another hook to it. It's not just that. And the thing is, the game doesn't have its other hook. It just expects you to buy in to this drama scenario based on the strength of its writing and characters alone. And its writing and characters, while very good and competent, don't offer anything new. Which is why I say, like, this would have been, like, something I could have, like, totally dug, like, a decade ago or something, right? Absolutely. And now it's just, like, I keep playing it, I'm waiting for, like, okay, so why do you, what is supposed to help me stay here? Ancient Dragon guy might be chill? True. If the Triangle God doesn't show up, I'm going to be sad. That I keep holding out hope that the Triangle God is going to show up at some point.
Geometry or we riot?
Decision making, but I don't think that gets interesting until later. Decision making's interesting, but it's not like a plot thing. It's more, it's like a cool gameplay mechanic for sure, but it also ties itself to the strength of its writing and setting, right? Inevitably, and it's Triangle strategy. It is no Johto. This is super early on. I am 15 hours into this game. That is a big ask for someone to be like, oh, it gets good after the beginning. How long is the beginning? Oh, you know, the better part of an actual day. There's another demo. You should try it. It is fun. It is fun, no Johto. I think you'd enjoy it. For all my shitting on it, like, it is a genuinely fun game to play, so.
Let us consider
Wait, this is 15 hours in? Yeah, this is my 5th fucking stream of this game. I don't know what else to tell you. Never played a strategy RPG before, so... Oh, It's very forgiving, from what I've seen so far, and it's quite enjoyable. It's not. I don't know if it's my favorite. If you've never played one before, it's something like Three Houses is very friendly and approachable. I have a soft spot for like the silly stuff like Disgaea games, the strategy for those I find very fun and amusing. But why does this feel like the fourth hour? Right?
As a matter of fact, there is
right?
more to this town than meets the eye.
Played much of any RPG? Oh, fair enough. If you're looking for a good first SRPG to try to see if it's your kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Viv. I don't. The thing is, a lot of SRPGs are like very long games. I'd say You know what? Here you go. The Advance Wars remake is coming out like next year, right? If you're not sure if you like the kind of style of game, try the Advance Wars games and see if you like the gameplay. They've got a remake coming very soon, and they're fun. Should I look into Eskay again? It's been way too long since I actually interacted with that series. Yeah, it's been a while since I played one, but like I liked my time with it, and it's fun. See, the thing about Eskay is that it's funny and charming, and like it's got personality to it. So I'm willing to sit through however long it is because I'm like, this is great. He needs a remake when he got an emulator. Fair enough.
I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me.
I haven't been paying attention to a word you've been saying, Benedict. All right, so tell me what's the secret? What's the secret to this town? And how is it something that we didn't... Okay, I get that there's a secret to the town, but if we just took over as the Lord, how come that wasn't in, like, the briefing documents? Right? Like, how are we supposed to effectively lord over a domain if we don't have the fucking knowledge of the secret weapon hiding underneath? Like, that feels like it's like nuclear football shit, right? That's just one of the first things you pass along to the next guy in line. FE3. I'd also, if you like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is also very easy and approachable, and like has a Three Houses is very long, so it might not be a good choice for first game, but it has the benefits of being pretty easy, but enjoyably difficult, and has a very engaging cast. So it's the kind of thing where it doesn't have the problem this has, where you just kind of keep staring at the thing and be like, why the fuck am I doing this? Because you're like, oh, these characters are rad. At least that's what sold me on it.
They say Castle Wolfort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
And so also has Fire Emblem 1 and 4. Oh, that's rad. Fire Emblem 1 was also available for a while in English. I did get it, and I did play it for a while before it yeeted my save, but you know.
Just so. As it happens,
Very fun, very dated.
Guidance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
All right.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret.
I think Nintendo were cowards for skipping FE2.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped walls.
Is it a spaceship? Please tell me this is a spaceship.
This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What? For making a retro game only available to buy for a few months? I do too. That's the height of cowardice. I'm glad I picked it up though, because it was fun to play. Is that it can transform into death parkour? Nice. Every 3H characters have gimmick in terms of personality. They're way less dry though anyway if you want to play your RPG live alive. Yeah, that's fair.
What in the... Benedict, Have you gone mad?
Something is saying like alien. It better be.
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
Huh.
This is the path we have chosen.
Game's like, okay, you really want to save Roland, huh? All right, here's how you're going to do it, buddy.
We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
Benedict really likes being on fire. It's fine. It's ready for the Duchy's attack. I'd best check on the hawk statues throughout the town. As I come to another war with Deathfrost. You have the brief moment of despair, my lord. 'Tis all too sudden. We'll guard those who've taken refuge in the castle. We'll pray you lead us to victory, my lord. Okay, so they all take refuge up in the castle. Got it. You chose Roland's life over the lives of your people already. Well, Roland is a character with a name and a portrait, and our people are an abstract concept. I don't know what else you want from my pathetic monkey brain. Hi, Piccoletta. Everyone started clapping. Yay! That's good. It's good for you, dear. Ball toss damage up. Let's do the... Oh, let's... no, I see accuracy up. We're doing that. Yep. Increases luck by 1. Is luck what we would need in order to make the... Let's increase your accuracy too, actually. But are the 100 of these peasants playable? No. Exactly! I don't know what else you want from me. Save Roland and Maxwell ends up being alive. We might reunite him with his daddy. What's a few well-done peasants compared to that? Why do we have to keep calling him his daddy? That's the worst. You're right. You're right to call him that. It's just the worst. Alright, let's talk to everyone before we do the fucking hawk statues. I understand what my life means to our kingdom. I must survive the battle at all costs. Yeah, Father Franny, Cordelia, Sir Maxwell. She killed them all, Sir Noah. I must avenge them with my own hand. Pray calm yourself, Roland. You needn't fight this battle alone. Let us aid you. Remove your surroundings. Never fight alone when you can fight together. Sir Maxwell often gave me such counsel. Yeah. Thank you, Sir Noah. We will defeat Avlora together. I owe my life to you all, and I will not part with it easily. The Duchy shall not find us easy prey. Hi, Frederica. Cannot believe we are to burn the town or enemy both. Understand we must prevail at all costs, yet still. Fair enough. I've got a nice cup of coffee now. It's got a mild fruity note. All this talk of setting fire to town to deal with the enemy. War truly is a waking nightmare. Waking nightmare. Whatever. I know how to read. Your father's sick abed. The fate of this land rests upon your shoulders, my lord. Confident you will lead us wisely in defense of our domain, defending against one of Glenbrook's high houses. Certainly make the right decision. Must rest on the shoulders of the lord of the high house. Roland, I swear to your God, I swear to God you're going to survive and you're going to be gay even if I need to make you. Yeah. Well, this older man told us to go inside the castle. Don't worry, my friend and I will be real quiet. We use that method at the risk of our own lives and the homes of the people. Still, this is the choice you would make. It may take many years to rebuild the town. Innocent people will suffer. I don't think saying he's my friend, we gotta protect him, is gonna say much to the face of the people whose houses we destroyed to defend. It's weird that we're defending the town by destroying it. There's probably something symbolic there. I don't know. Failed and all was lost from the start. We must put down our threat to our domain and our people. This is a very weird way of thinking, and I don't like it. Fellows, is it gay to burn a city for your homies? Alright, good to know. Yes, of course, and that is your prerogative. We'll do all we can to see that you do not regret your decision. We must prevail, and rest assured that I will see that we do. For Prince Roland's sake and for our own. I appreciate Anna's kind of no-nonsense way of talking about it. Hello, trader. What you got for me? Oh, you've got materials. Hold on. I want your materials. Oh, I want these. All right, hold on. I don't even think I can afford most of these. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see if we find any. Any destruction and risking the safety of countless people is the most romantic and gayest thing you can do. Exactly. Thank you, cat. Well, I got money. I just robbed some. You know what? It's fine. The house is going to burn down in a minute anyway. So better we take the money out, right? That's fine. Don't want to have our resources tied up in. Townsfolk are being led to refuge within the castle. Surprisingly, they're going with that incident, though it cannot be easy knowing they will lose their homes. It's about set up for Crown City when they blockaded the highway. Know not what lies in store for us, but it won't be good for business, I can tell you. I feel like I saw a glimmering thing. Killing, destruction, risking safety, countless people is the most... Yeah. Life is strange, but messed up. But less messed up? Yeah, a little bit. Can't believe the duchy would invade. Lord Cyrano, I beg you to protect our lands. You know what? Say what you will about that game. I do appreciate the point where at the very end of the first game, Max turned to the camera and said, "You know what? Life is weird." I appreciated that. That resonated with me. Truly come for this. I only just opened for business. My friends and I were supposed to go play, but Mama says I have to go to the castle where it's safe. Let's escort my child to safety in the castle. Will we lose our home? Yeah, probably. Apparently. According to Benedict, the hawk sculptures can be positioned here as well. Where are those pedestals hiding? I wish I'd ask around. Can't believe we're to use such terrible devices. I didn't need more salt than you do. You never need salt more than you do during wartime. Only hope our stores will last. She thinks to hide Xanta going fat off the corpses of Glenbrook and Frost. You and me both, buddy. Deep down, we're all triangles? Yes. That was, in fact, a good moment. It was. Forgot to say, Grandpa, hope his siege doesn't go bad. Heard news about Lord Silvio of the House Telior. And Frost's attacking didn't muster a single soldier in defense, just holed up in his own domain like the cowardly gobshite he is. Ain't got a loyal bone in his body, that one. It's no wonder his own people don't trust him. What a sorry excuse for a lord of the high houses. Lord Silvio no doubt thought of his domain first. I know well how it feels to be preoccupied with thoughts of protecting your own land. I shudder to think he's lost all sense of loyalty to the crown, and yet his actions speak for themselves. Hello. Oh, right, I already talked to you. Were you one of the ones I robbed? I hope not. Yo! Alright, we got some dosh. It's fine, he didn't believe in global warming, so this is just karma, really. Exactly. Alright, cool, we can buy him out. Perfect. All right. Let's activate some statues. This device will set the town aflame. Hoped it would not come to this, but it seems we have no choice. Inspect. Okay, so that one gets that area. Okay. Cool. This one gets that area. Okay. Don't actually accidentally set Roland on fire. After all this time. That one seems less useful. So... Is that all of them? Okay, I think that's all of them. So we can get this area here. I kind of expected this one to clear out the middle section here. This tiny corner here. And this corner here. Or this area here. That's not a whole lot of area we got, but I suppose we make do, right? Time to commit some war crimes. Speaking of war crimes, I'm going to take a quick break so I can take a break. I'm going to take about 10 minutes. While I'm gone, y'all know the drill. Stand up and walk around, drink some water, or eat something. See you in 10 when I get back. We'll burn some shit down. Woo! Ah, I'm back. Boop. Hi, everyone.
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Esfrosty forces are on the move.
All right, let's see if this works.
So it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal.
Let's go, team.
Shall we, my lord?
Yes, it is time.
All right. Now, I wonder how this is going to play out in battle. Are we going to have to try it? Because enemies aren't just going to stay conveniently where we want them to, right? Are we going to have to try to trap them there or something? All right. Better fucking appreciate this, Benedict. Sweet. I love more lore. Who's ready for lore? An engagement of Serenora Wolfort and Frederica Esfrost has been decided. The union will be received favorably by the peoples of both Glenbrook and Esfrost as a bridge of peace between the two nations. Lady Frederica has arrived safely in Wolfort, and the wedding preparations are quietly underway. With Lord Serenora officially leading House Wolfort, there's no doubt the ceremony will be a grand one, attended by dignitaries of every nation. From Glenbrook, King Regna, Prince Frani, and Lord Serena's closest friend, Prince Roland, will be attending. From the Grand Duchy, Lady Frederica's brothers and Archduke Gustadolf and Prime Minister Thalys are expected to join the festivities as well. But who will be attending on behalf of Hyzanta? Many are curious to know who from the Holy State would attend a wedding meant to strengthen ties between Glenbrook and Esfrost. And with the Rosellan bride nonetheless. Though the Hierophant is out of the question, we will be able to peer into the Holy State's political motives depending on which of the Saintly Seven attend. Though the guest list is still uncertain, we know one thing for sure. This wedding will undoubtedly be a turning point in Roselia's history. This sure is a document to get right out. I know! It's great. Alright. Well, we've done everything we can do here. So let's go...
Benedict voice, I can't help but notice that you haven't set me on fire yet.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master.
You better fucking appreciate it, I said. Nice.
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes. And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
I am prepared to make the sacrifice, he says, preparing to sacrifice nothing.
Are the people still in the town?
No, the people have been evacuated. So now, how do we lure them? Wait, do you even need to do that to win this fight? Oh, she's level 15. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. Who we need? We need Sarah Noah. Recommended, we have you. Recommended, we have you. Okay, you're recommended. All right. I don't know what you two do yet, so I'm gonna hold off on you two for this fight, since I don't want to throw you in the deep end here. Why don't you have me, like, why wouldn't you want Anna deployed here? Yeah. Benedict and Eridor. And Frederica. There's a good... Let's go with this group. So you're going to be on... You're going to go activate that one. And you're going to activate this one. One of the two strongest warriors in all the lands, and you just get flaming oil dumped on your head. Be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this, huh? Huh? All right. Let's try this. Destroy the Hawk statue scattered across the battlefield to activate the traps. All right, let's do this. Who's ready to set the stuff on fire? I know I am. I can't wait. Okay, so we definitely want to get that one ASAP.
Enemy reinforcements are...
Follow General Laura! The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in by the moment.
We knew getting into this that we'd be outnumbered, but victory's still in the cards if we're smart about it.
I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people.
I don't know. It feels like you could just win this fight if you really wanted to, but...
For the good of all.
That'll do.
I will crush you.
Time to work.
Roasted. Laura was flaming oiled by a lord willing to destroy his own domain for it. It feels so bullshitted, but also be like really funny in a dark comedy way. Yeah.
I must admire the desperation.
The wildfire has been successfully deployed.
Town. How terrible.
Oh, come on.
General of Laura, the 2nd Regiment has
Bullshit.
arrived. Forward! Quail not at their numbers.
This battle is ours.
Game of Thrones character has this exact same plan and it was known as the Mad King. Fair enough. Gotta use your trap strategically.
The winds of change are blowing.
It's bullshit how more keep spawning in.
The 3rd Regiment
Hua is now one of the best units. Nice. Well, good thing I've got a backup for this. By backup, I mean you.
I've been waiting for this. Look to my shield. I love the battlefield.
Time for some sorcery. Shall we begin? Make the most of this.
This is the best worst strategy possible. It's not great. Although, you know, we make do.
Time to take action.
There's a strength and magic attack. Not owned, I'm not owned. I say as a string could turn into a firecracker. Yeah.
Time for some research.
Alright, hold on. God damn it. Alright, hold on. That's the worst place for that. I guess it still funnels. Okay, we'll just hold on to that for now, buddy. I can block him off there. Okay.
Let me cause some trouble.
Allow me.
Got him.
My turn.
You gonna do anything, Avlora, or just vibe? Alright, that's fair. Oh, sweet.
My turn.
Hmm.
Suffer.
Will starve and die as the war continues on. True.
I feel stronger already.
Alright.
Suffer.
And as they group up over here, we can get Frederica to roast them.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Do I want to bring Serenoa over this way to deal with them? Or do I want to... I feel like we need someone to stay in this lane. I feel like until that lane gets bad. Because we got Huette up there.
Here I come. Not another step.
Cool.
Not quite.
Nice. All right, Eridor's doing his thing. Perfect.
It is time to strike.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Time for some sorcery.
Opponent, if hit the eagle on the house you're standing on. That would be pretty. Wait your action and implement into the gameplay mechanics. I do like that. Oh, I have Laura coming out to fight us. All right, that's fine.
I'll take you on. You're in the way.
Nice. Come on, group up, group up. All right.
Nice try.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
Let's see.
I owe you. Whatever it takes. Let's do this.
I won't let you down.
You hang out here for now.
So, it falls to me.
I see. Avlora's going to be a pain in the ass, huh?
I see through you.
Amulet of Immunity. Okay.
Oh, few have ever wounded me, and fewer still live to tell.
Got it. So fighting her is...
You have courage, I'll give you that. But this is as far as that.
So fighting her is the wrong strat. Got it. Okay.
Let me show you what I've learned. Two ashes.
All right.
I will end this.
Let's get this guy.
Have another.
All right.
Have another.
Let's see.
If I must destroy myself, so be it.
I see. Okay. So, yeah, fighting her is going to do nothing. Got it. Ice Mage didn't get one shot. I know, I'm impressed. So here's what we're going to do.
The hunt is on. Not another step. This battle is won.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Stay composed.
That'll do.
My knowledge grows deeper.
That's not the way I wanted to face, but that's fine. Cool. That's fine. He's dead now. Shit. All right.
You left yourself open.
Later, Corentin.
I have to keep going. Don't be afraid.
You won't beat me. You're done.
We win.
Well, all right. Whatever floats your boat, bro. You're broke.
Shall we begin?
Just wanted to get another hit in. He was already dead. Yeah, he was. All right, so here's my plan.
With clear eyes, I move forward.
Time to take action.
Allow me. For the good of all.
Aye. I'll keep on then.
Flee while you have the chance. Take this!
Wow. He's still standing, huh? Please stop being mean to my mage.
Your orders?
Sound strike. May I? This is the end. Sound strike. One more.
Okay. All right. Well, shit.
Time to take flight.
Please stop being mean to Gila. I need her.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Death from above. For my kith and kin.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's see. Wow.
We were overcome.
Nope. No, that's not what I meant to do, actually. That's fine. Wanted to have Anna move in there, but that's fine.
I've been waiting for this. I'll be your shield.
Okay, cool. As long as I got them both trying to get to same guy here.
I have to keep going.
Knocked out of the fire, is you truly dead? Just knocked out. Yeah, there's no permadeath in this unless it's a level specific thing.
Victory is within our grasp!
Bah! You whelps are nothing before the might of Esfrost.
Yeah. Hopefully it's clear what my plan for her is. I'm trying to lure her into the main fire trap up top here.
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you. Whew, thank goodness.
Let's you play through mistakes and have consequences rather than restarting all the time. Yeah, I get the appeal. Okay, let's get you out of range.
I will crush you.
Please don't kill him. Thank you.
I will end this.
Let's top off your flame shield, buddy.
For the good of all,
That'll do.
we will make our ideals reality.
Cool. Please don't kill him. I need him. I don't need him that badly.
My turn.
Can I get you from up here? I think I can get you from up here, right? I can get one of you from up here. Good enough.
You won't escape. Suffer.
Here I come. Not another.
Permadeath is a game with such unique units would be more tedious than anything else unless like very specifically balanced and set up. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Have you hide up here for a moment?
From where shall we strike?
Oh, did I get her so she can't move? No, she can move. Get in here, Yeah!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Now I just need to.
We must stay vigilant.
Get you out of the way.
Forward.
Okay, get in a little love tap before we leave here. Bringing out of the Fire Emblem Milestone a permadeath was rough. Yeah. I can definitely see how it gets to be that way because if it encourages you to just not play the game and just reset whenever you make a mistake, which is kind of why I like the way they built in like the way to just turn back the clock. Because if they're going to play you to just undo mistakes, like why not just make it a mechanic, which is what they did. Let's see, sprint, major movement by 3 turns. Is that what I want to do? No, I want to just Stand right here. Thank you very much. Oh, even when they miss, you get a counterattack. That's rad.
I shall do what I can.
Story introduces so many plot holes. Kind of hilarious, though. I mean, yeah, but also time powers are rad. Yeah, exactly. See, like, it could, you know, we could worry about that, or just time powers are rad.
This'll hurt. It's for life. This'll hurt.
Is that where I want you? Where do I want you, Anna? I want you back here.
I will end this.
Frederica, I want you to save your TP so I can have you cast Scorch again. Okay, she's in range still, right? Yes. Okay. Well.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Well then. That certainly just took her out in one shot, huh? All right. I don't know how I feel about that. She's fine. There's no permadeath. She's fine. All right.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This should do.
Strategy for me in a good amount of game comes just me turning back time to hit it 50-50. Well, that's the way that it didn't. The way that it worked in that was that it wouldn't change the RNG, right? Ah, shows what I know. Get in there.
I've been waiting for this. Look to my shield.
Only got one of them. That's fine.
Let me heal your wounds.
Let's cure wounds on who? Probably Benedict.
Your wounds are healed.
My utmost thanks.
Honestly, man, that's fair.
Allow me.
All right. Let's get you out there. Go ahead and do some Scorch.
Please, heed my call. We can win this.
Your orders?
Can I get you from here? I can get you from here, right? I can't. Well, tell you what. Just gonna have you vibe here for a bit. Rude.
Time to take flight.
I want to get those spoils next turn, so I'm moving her down here.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Lol. Whap. Utilize the high ground. I'll take that kudos.
From where shall we strike?
Valora's still being alive after the fight despite being burned alive. Oh, 100. Yeah, she's too angry to die. Yeah, absolutely. She's too much of a plot important character. Can't have her dying like that now, can we?
Shall we begin?
Allow me. I can keep fighting.
Your orders?
All right, let's get you in here. What's Anna's special ability? She can act twice, and therefore is the strongest person in the entire fucking game.
I will end this. For the good of all.
From Avlora to punish Crispy Avlora. Yeah. Ah, the crispiest.
Impossible.
Rude.
The hunt is on. Try this.
Rad.
Let us pry out their weakness. A brief respite.
I was hoping the fire would make me feel something, right?
My knowledge grows deeper.
All right, let's get you out of harm's way, buddy.
Close, but not quite.
Hey, nerd.
Perish. To lead, I must grow.
Rad.
I'll take you on. Come and get me.
Got him. All right, cool.
Thought you had me.
My turn.
This is the end.
Excellent.
I shall do what I can.
Can you move anywhere else? No, you can move up to there. Okay. Heal yourself. That's fine.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Refresh the flame shield.
For the good of all.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
I wonder if you could like cast the fire resistance and just have the person walk in the middle of the fire trap.
Thought you had me.
This battle is ours.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oh, Eridor, just making everyone angry and hiding out between two shop stalls so no one else can get at him. What a move.
Nice try.
Forward.
Yoink.
Time to work.
For the good of all, house burning in the background. .png. My bad. That did happen.
Come at me.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
I do feel like the core of our strategy, though, of having Eridor be the bait is working out very well so far.
I will end this.
All right, there's still some stuff we have to pick up, so I'm going to have you just recast that on him.
Let me help.
We'll get him yet.
Time to take flight.
Got him. All right, cool. That should be everything. Let's fuck him up.
Not quite.
I shall try my level best.
Gonna have you just do that on Anna real quick.
All for victory.
You have my thanks.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Your orders?
Have another.
It's another one of these.
Die already. I'll take you on. You're in the way.
Well, that worked. All right. I'd call that. I'd say that's a good result all around. Nothing questionable here. I don't know. What about y'all? Like a good half the buildings are still standing.
To think they would set their own people's homes.
There was like a good coin flip chances their stuff would be fine. What are they complaining about?
Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
Victory is ours.
Abstraction, the real. Yeah, I get. I know. Now, would it be the same thing whether, like, could we win? Would we get the same result here if we had not used the fire traps during the battle and just won by attrition? Town looks still livable. Peasants have no right to complain. Exactly. You can technically not use the fire trap, but like the cutscene is still gonna be.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end,
And things do change?
House
Oh!
Wolfort that
Well then. So if you just fight it out and actually do manage to win without using the fire traps. Interesting. Okay.
The vanquished general of Laura is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm with the Esfrosti army in tow.
Another character is only recruitable if you don't. Fair enough. Get the fuck out of here. I'll burn it all down so you can't have. I'm taking my ball and going home. And by my ball, I mean the homes of our citizens.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolfort army. It will not happen again.
We set you on fire. You should be like a crispy fried chicken right now.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost.
I'd rather not play with the ball than you play with it. Exactly. Again, the ball being the livelihoods of our citizens.
I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
I got turned into well-done chicken tendies, but that's no excuse for failure. Exactly.
And you will keep it. Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
Well, that was a fun time. Let's see how everything's going at the encampment, huh? Check in with everyone. Hey, how's it going? Any more? No? Okay. Can I buy out your shit now? Thanks, Lionel. Lionel, why do you always talk about yourself in the third person, Lionel? I just want to know. Alright, what else do we get? Dewarding spice. Good. Firestone. We'll want to hold on to these, I guess, because maybe our little lacrosse player can use them. Anything, the citizens should be happy we burned their houses down. Exactly! What are they complaining about? Lionel says that Lionel wants to talk to Lionel, so let's talk to Lionel. Lionel, you see how your whole thing can get very exhausting, right? Lionel doesn't understand what you mean. Alright. Hewitt. No, let's have... Alright, let's promote. Who are we promoting? Oh! Okay. So, everyone down here can be promoted. Third person, but he actually reserves... perceives the word, world as an omniscient creature. We are all people. All are Lionel. I could... Alright, well that's just weird. Alright, cool. I feel like Serenoa is probably the right choice here after Anna, just because he's going to be in every battle, so we'll get the most out of, you know, doing that. But I'm really feeling the limitations on Frederica's spells at the moment. I kind of want her to have more. And maybe it makes more sense to have Eridor do it as well, because he'll have like a physical counter and shit. We're going to want to promote a lot of these characters, but I feel like maybe level 13. Okay, so let's hold off on you, Eridor, since you won't get the benefits from your thing yet. Fire Eater, what's that do? Ability to absorb fire for 3 turns. Okay, so you're not going to get anything immediately that I really want. In that case, let's go with Serenoa. After Eridor gets to level 13, we'll probably do him as well, because having physical counter just helps with our general game plan for him. So, you know, that's important. So much better with the armor? Hold on. Let me see his new sprite. It really does, actually. Like, it makes him look like an actual fucking, like... makes him look like a proper badass. Good for him. Alright, Lionel, give me your rare materials, please. Let's buy these out. Anna, Hewitt, Serenoa, Gila, everyone else. Yeah, I can see that. Hewitt was another one I was considering because now that we're getting more like vertically like impressive maps, I kind of wanted to have more options. However, since we've been making so much of our game plan focused around the around Eridor being the one able to provoke and like concentrate fire on him, I think it behooves us to level him up. Since he's kind of like the linchpin for our strat at the moment. Anyway. We burned it all down! I think that's just delightful. And by delightful, I mean... what do we got left? Oh, we got a character story, huh? Let's do a character story real quick. The pin down skill did everything in my power to make it more consistent and spammable. Okay.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Delightful for a moment or two per house.
The crops would
Yeah.
worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more.
What a cool character. I love her.
Desiccated land
I
nourishment.
kind of like it. I like her vibes.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Is she going to bless the rains down in Norzelia?
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure is always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time.
A pleasure to see, my lord, huh?
Put on a show.
You sure? We kind of burnt a lot of your shit down. That one time.
Called Dizana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor. Banish the
So, here's a question for the people who've played through this game. Should I try to consolidate around a single team, or should I keep trying to level up everyone? Like, what's the... Are there enough resources to keep everyone leveled and so on, or does it make more sense to consolidate around a single team and a single strat? Consolidating around a single team is way more efficient, but you can change things up. All right.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain. Honest to goodness, rain.
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
So I shouldn't really worry about some...
Zana, was it?
Because of the leveling system, but it won't have enough resources to get everyone built up unless you grind.
To express to you my deepest gratitude.
Got it. Okay, so it makes more... Okay, so I shouldn't be wasting my time trying to make sure I get everyone's... Okay. All right. In that case, we'll have to think about what we want our core team to be.
I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks?
Yeah, join the...
Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village.
And as you get new characters, you might want to add in. Yep. Handful of units to swap off with. Okay. Completely changes the climate, causes hurricanes in another continent. Yeah. All right, well, that's what we should do then.
We would welcome you with open arms.
They seem to let us have like 10 people per story battle, right? At the high end. So let's take a look at what we've got and make some decisions then.
Sooner rather than later.
All right, Azana, welcome to the team. Weather at her whim. Excels at wind and lightning magic. Sweet. Summons rainstorms and tempests to turn the tide. Oh, that's cool. Be recruiting until the end of the game. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Let's look at our roster. Izana. So what do you do? Damage or enemy has to check paralyze him 2 turns spreads on water. Strike. Oh wow. And she learned stuff to like make her own stuff. Oh, I see. That's rad. All right. So let's take a look. Usually level up to what the game expects. That's good to know. Serenoa has to be a part of it because he's the main character. He's going to be auto-deploy on most story maps. We have to keep him leveled because that makes sense, right? Anna, fucking broken. She can, we should keep her as well. I really like the Eridor thing we have going on because it helps me manage enemy movements. And that's kind of important for, like, general strat, like keeping my the movements of the backline in mind. They have a lot more freedom to move around if Eridor has stuff focused in on him, right? So, as long as he can continue to aggro enemies, I think having him in the core team makes a lot of sense. You're just neat. You'd probably be on our team. In terms of healers, I love Hasabara's energy, but her heal is probably the least useful of the ones we have so far. Narv's heal is nice, but Gila just learned the same heal, the AoE heal, so it probably doesn't make sense. Plus, Narv we could make into a different magic class if we wanted to. Julia's enabler of a lot of it broken stuff. He does seem like it. It seems like he's going to take some time to get there to like some of his more broken shit. So maybe we'll keep him along for now. Picoletta is really cool, and I kind of like her vibe. I just don't. Maybe we'll have her level up for a little bit, but I don't like the idea of a class where I have to keep supplying her with items in order to make her work, because that's just a lot of money, and money and resources in this game are pretty scarce. What do you do? I do like that you infuriate, but that'll cause them to attack you, and I don't want them to attack you. Waiting for the only cool lady characters build, right? Yeah, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. Huet, you are very useful in attack from a distance. You can stay. Frederica, sure. Corentin. Corentin I wasn't super sold on until I got Wall of Ice. Merchant important, he's the hype man. Can cause enemies to defect and get more resources, but I'm not a fan of his vibe. His vibe is weird. I don't know how I would work him into my current strategy, but, like, he's neat. I guess I kind of like that, but I don't know how I would utilize him. He's I feel like I want to use him in, like, some of the training battles or something just to get, like, a feel for how he works. But I have a feeling, like, the core are neat, which makes this hard. Yeah, like, they each definitely have something to bring to the table. The thing is, some of them seem like they would take longer to show that off than others. Right? And in the meantime, we have battles we need to fight. So, I have a feeling, let's make our core Anna, Serenoa, Frederica, Gila, Huet, that's 5, Eridor for the strat, that's 6. So let's say those 6 are our core. Maybe Izana, I haven't seen what her magic is like yet. I really want to just run a couple. You know what? Maybe that's what we'll do next time. Maybe next time we'll just run a couple of the demo battles with the backup squad just to see what they do and what they're like. Because I don't really have a good feel for how they work at the moment. Benedict is super useful. I kind of like his stuff. But he also is like, he's not going to fight. Not at all. He's just going to sit back there and buff, which is fine, but like. Frederica's pretty strong. Corentin's pretty strong. Azana's pretty strong. I feel like Azana shines the most if we can take advantage of her magic stuff, right? If we get really into how the elements work, we might be able to make better use of her. All right, regardless, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Because, I don't know, I'm done. Thank you for coming out, everyone. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. I do have Thanksgiving plans, but I don't know when they're taking place. If I'm around, I'll stream. If not, whatever. You can, I'm sure I'm not going to draw much of a crowd on Thanksgiving anyway. There's a new episode of Two Queers Play in about 40 minutes or so. We're playing Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. I love it. If you've never seen the Frog Detective games, they are delightful. And the third one is really good. I really enjoyed it. It's got some vibes to it that I really appreciated. So I hope you enjoy that. It's another little longer episode because it's a weird length game. It's like a little over 2 hours. So, good stuff. And there'll be more 999 on Friday. Have a great day, everyone. Do all the YouTube algorithm pleasing stuff, and I hope you have a wonderful day.